anyone ever gets a chance, if anyone here likes wine, because you know anyone knows me knows I like wine, like making my own wine. This is something really nice. It's plum and slow. It's not wine, but it's not like a cider or anything. It's just an alcoholic brew. It's like hard lemonade, but instead of hard lemonade, it's hard plum and slow. It's very nice. Yeah. I'm not getting that lit, it's only 4%. But shall we continue with this tournament? I think we shall. Let's pull the bracket down. Let's load up the next. Let's pause this. Let's turn the volume back up. I think that's the right volume level. And let's find EPSXV. There we go. Next up, we got Sakura Farts. No, not Yeet. Yeet has disappointed me. Should have gone with the Nap strats because Nap was reliable. Yep, it's Sakura Fart versus the Lamb Sauce. There are a couple of chatters who were in earlier that were new. Yeah, I want to yeet my roommates out of the fucking window. I believe they call that defenestration. The Hiroshima misses, the throwdown misses. Yeet can get. Sorry, Sakura Fart just needs to giant press. Yeah, I've been linking the Discord on my YouTube videos for Monster Rancher as well. I recognized your image, Mr. Chev, from the Discord. There's the giant press, that hits, and that kills. That has been critting all day today. Like, when it wouldn't kill, it crits. Let's see, rematch, yes, because Sakura Fart. There's one round so far. Yeah, I've got the Monster Hunter 3 room muted myself, so. Another crit from Giant Press. Sakura Fart, it's up to 21 points. Sorry, no, 26 points. Yeah, there isn't much to say about Monster Hunter 3 except it's really slow and boring and annoying. At least that was my impression when I played it anyway. But anyway, Sakura Fart getting 2 points there. Oh, sorry, 4 points even. And it's time for a Mistake, because Mistake will be fighting Uprising. Mostly intelligence monsters in this tournament so far. Let me think. Sakura's not. Yeet, Ricardo, Uprising, Lamb, Mistake, Shaft. Yeah, well, like eight intelligence, 4 power monsters. Ooh, starting off with an Icicle Arrow from Mistake. That is going to do some massive damage when it crits. Uprising is down to 100 health, but it does have the power. And with that power, it does just as much damage to Mistake. Mistake now has the power. Mistake splashes. Mistake splashes so hard that Uprising stumbles around and can't do anything with that 90 withering. Taking Uprising down to 0 health and 0 guts. That should be like an extra point or something. If you manage to drain all of its guts and KO it, you should get like an extra point maybe. I won't really, but 2, 3, 4. Okay, rematch. Yeah, when it's fire against ice, fire always wins, but this time it's water against fire. I mean, Mistake just has the elemental advantage. Again, a critical ice arrow. And there's the Fire Twister. Just one hit KO and critical 999 damage. Into round 3. So Rapid Beak's halfway down, Mistake's halfway down in health. Ooh, finally, Uprising dodges the Icicle Arrow. There's the beak. I mean, Uprising's put all this damage into Toaster, all these points into Toaster, and it's doing more damage with its basic techs. I mean, I know Rapid Beaks isn't a basic tech, but still. Right, so Uprising wins. Ricardo. Guess what? It's a slot 3 versus, sorry, slot 1 versus slot 4. Yeah, when I saw that there was a which one is it? Nathan is number 7, yeah. Yeah, when I saw you put an Undyne, that's what I thought you were gonna do, is just put all the points into Icicle Arrows. Because it is like Undyne's best attack. Yep, we got similar health, just swapped power and intelligence, and that's about it. But it's slot 1 versus slot 4, so Ricardo has the frame 1 advantage, but it doesn't use it. Ricardo's guts rate's not too bad, it's 12. Ricardo has the advantage of draining guts, unlike any other monster in this tournament. Dodges the first, nah. And Nathan dodges the miracle part. Now Ricardo is very far behind. All it has to do is keep dodging though. I mean, any monster can win if it just keeps dodging. For my untapped potential tournament, I've gone for Muchi. I'm Sakura Fart without the press. There's the nah. But Ricardo's trying to back off. But why are you trying to go forward, Ricardo? You backed him off to get into range 4 and then you started walking forward. You really just... Ricardo jumped hard that time. Push back just to try and get back into range 4. Even though Nathan was trying to back off and giving you the chance to use Miracle Pot. But nope. LG's is probably screaming at his computer like I was when it came to Sherry. I honestly was screaming at the computer going, "Stop using Ice Sword!" It kept putting Ice Sword into slot 1 and it just was making me so angry. But there's a couple of nars. Ricardo's down to no guts. And one more now will kill it. Nathan might be giving Ricardo a chance. Ricardo could build up the guts. He's got 20 seconds to go. There's the last nut. Ricardo retreats back into his pot. It grits though. And back into its pot it goes. I have not been keeping score of the grit count. Ooh, we got a good match now. Well, I say good match. It's my monster. It would help if I actually click the memory card. Because yeet can get lit. Who are we yeeting today? The Dullahan. The Dullahan of Mr. Pickles. Nahority, that's a good one, Fear. Atrocity. Nullionaire. Oh, these puns are great. Yeah, Al, I saw that. It hurt me when I saw Ricardo moving into slot 1. And I'm like, you just backed him off. Right, so all Yeet and Get Lit has to do is avoid a Deathbringer. And yeet. Nihilism, there you go. Hey, I'm too busy doing my commentary. Ooh, a nice 200 damage there with a couple of yeets. Yeet doesn't do a lot of damage when your monster has 950 defense. And there's a KO immediately, just this. One Deathbringer is all it takes. The Yeeter has been yoked. Of course, that was only round 1, so. Yeah, can't get lit if he's dead in 1 hit. I'll get lit for my monster. Dodges that one though. Nice critical yeet there for 200 damage. Valkyries are angry. Anger on a fast guts, well, relatively fast guts monster that also has full defense. Probably the best thing you can go for. Yeet is trying to cherry tap Valkyrie. I don't think Yeet will be able to get a KO though, especially not if it gets killed in 1 hit like that. See, Deathbringer does full damage. Valkyrie, where was I? 1 and 2. Oh, Yeet and Get Lit. I must apologize for Yeet and Get Lit. I purposely trained him poorly, as a joke. Nope, not Oakley Man. It's gonna be Mojamon. Yeah, you don't have this one in the bag because it's not your it's not your turn, Tendril. Oh, but was that a Winter Blast right at the beginning? Failed to hit. As did the Death Cutter. Death Energy misses. Mojamon has taken 1 hit so far. They're moving back and forth. Shafts. Death Energies again. Death Energy with the minus 31 guts. Mojamon can't even attack. I like how Jills are meant to be giant, but in the in-game models are actually quite small compared to other monsters. But a Winter Blast could bring it back. A couple of Ice Needles, a Megaton Punch, something here, Mojamon. You want to do something? Nope, just wants to sit there in slot 1 and do nothing. Another Winter Blast missing. And another Death Energy hitting. Oh dear. Oh, that power's going to do nothing for your Mojamon. But he kept the power for 30 guts, so maybe power lasts for a certain amount of guts. I'm not even sure how long power lasts. Like what makes power last so. Alright, so dodging the Death Cutter, Mojamon. Oh, not hitting an Ice Needle. Shaft Just showing how overpowered Jokers actually are by dodging all of these attacks. This Megaton Punch, though, it's not enough. It's not enough. Mojimon got shafted. We're coming to the last fight. Last fight of this round, and I think the biologist will be happy because a monster will be fighting Oakley Man. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say, guys, to the Oakley Man that gives us easy points? Arigato, Oakley Man. Roller Assault there, not the strongest attack. Yeah, Oakley Man might be able to hit something. He didn't do a frame 1 straight this time. But, again, it may not be able to hit anything because it doesn't have any guts to attack, so... No, Oakley Man has not hit a single thing this entire this entire tournament. No straight? Oh, it had a chance to do some damage and it still just didn't even want to take it. Okay, round 9 of this tournament. As round 9 begins, I'll show you the tournament grid. That's what it looks like so far. Again, Nathan only 1 loss, Shaft only 1 loss, Uprising only 1 loss. Still no change in these guys yet. Let's load up the next one, because it's Sakura Fart. Sakura Fart will be fighting the aforementioned Uprising. Will Uprising take a fart? A giant press fart to the face? Or will Uprising manage to rise up against this one-hit wonder? Yeah, even Gangela Mao managed to hit something. Nope, no giant press there. Nope, skipping through slot 2, not hitting anything. Couple of beaks there from Uprising. There's the giant press, but Sakura Fart, 1 minute to hit. Uprising dodged that very handily. I do still have Gangela Mao. I could do Gangela Mao versus Oakley Man. And there's the giant press. Will Uprising take a loss? A second loss? Yeah, Gangela Mao versus Oakley Man for a bonus match. That does sound like a good idea. If anyone's got any other ideas for a bonus match, just let me know. Nice little beak there to start us off. Sakura Fart down to half health. And a Fire Twister just murdering Sakura Fart. Do you know, when I was doing testing, Sakura Fart managed to grit like every other time. And this time, it has barely grit any time. It's been knocked out. So, what did I say? That was Uprising getting 2 points. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh, the giant press missing. Ouch, the Fire Twister. Gonna make Sakura Fart angry. The angry press misses again. Sakura Farm was doing so well at the beginning of this tournament, but now it is not able to overcome. Ooh, got interesting matchup now, guys. It's because we're gonna have a genie, and the genie is gonna fight the ghost. It's a battle for who is the most ethereal being. Yeah. Giant Press was hitting so much at the beginning, and now it's not hitting at all. Wow, they do have the exact same life. I didn't actually see the stats though. I'll have to check that next round. Oh, and it throws down, hits the throwdown. Half of Ricardo's health is down. Ricardo's angry, but that anger guts rate is still nowhere near close to the ghost base gut rate. Right, now it needs to do an angry miracle pot. Now the anger's run out. He's got 99 guts, but he doesn't want to use them. Ouch. One hit KO. Lamb Sauce goes down. Yeah, they do have the exact same stats. I did not notice that before. Lamb Sauce is going to be relying on a lot of cheapish, low accuracy attacks, whereas Ricardo only has to hit once. Throwdown does a nice amount of guts damage though. Oh, but once again, Lamb Sauce is so far behind. A little miracle pot there, and another one. Couple miracle pots. Is Lamb Sauce not fully skinny? Is that why it's getting hit so much? Double loss there for Lamb Sauce, double win. But guess what? Lord Ariados, it's another mistake. It's time for another mistake. And I mention it because mistake is gonna be yeet. It's gonna get yeet. Oh. Idiot. I just pushed. I just loaded my save state instead of reducing the frame rate. Let's try that again, shall we? It's a good thing I had this save state right here from when I was doing the promo video. There we go. Their positions have swapped the other way around, but it won't matter. That was a little embarrassing. Let's do it again. Okay, so Yeet and Get Lit has a life advantage, but Mistake has an intelligence advantage, so any of these attacks they hit will do a lot more damage, but Yeet doesn't have to do anywhere near as much damage. Splash could hurt a lot. But a cold guy, so that's not too damaging. Yeet and Get Lit is angry. Will it angry Yeet or angry drink? No, it angry dodges the ice arrow. Using the speedrun strats there, Yeet and Get Lit. Just a couple more, just one more Yeet and we've got a KO. And there it is. Yep, definitely classed as the jobber if you're losing to me. You haven't missed much. Ooh, dodging the yeet this time. But will the yeet and get lit? Get lit. Wow, yeet and get lit learning to dodge, unlike the last couple of matches where it's just been hit by everything. Oh, it failed to get lit. Yeet and get lit is down to half health. It's an angry kitty. Oh, but there's the minus 75 guts. That's what you don't want to see when you have a 14 guts rate versus a 9. Oh, that's it. Mistake learning how to use her text correctly. Alright, so 1-0 here. It only takes 3 yeets to be yoked. Yeet also has a very decent crit rate. I think it's at 25% with full fame. Oh no, not the splash again! Actually, the splash isn't too bad after you've already done the damage. I'm sorry to hear that, Lagaris. I know how much backache hurts. Because I have a fractured spine from an old snowboarding injury. So we're gonna get an angry yeet! An angry yeet only does 9 withering. And will yeet... Will it get lit? Oh, it doesn't get lit. What a shame. Yep. If someone wants to go make a straw poll for favorite monster, then that would be really cool. It's not necessary, but it's usually something we do. Yeah, it was a compound fracture. I landed on my ass, and it sent the after a big fall, and it onto solid ground, and it sent the shock right up my spine, and it was painful. I could not move for days, and ever since then I've just had chronic back problems. Anyway. Back to the match, or back to the tournament. It's Mojamon versus Nathan. It's the all-power based... So, wouldn't it have been cheaper in points to just make one of those Megaton Punch Intelligence type than make 3 Intelligence Attacks Power type? Oh, there's a couple of Nars. Mojamon not dodging a single one. Man, these Nars have been hitting a lot today. Like, they're all about 2/3 chance to hit, but I feel like they've hit more than 2/3 the amount of times they've been used. Will we get it would be funny if we had 2 of my tournaments in a row with Nitons winning. And Nathan dodges the ice needle at the last second. Mojamon. Unfortunate for you, but Nathan there gets a point. All or nothing. Round 2. There's a Megaton Punch. A 1-hit KO! That's the first time Nathan has been KO'd, I think. Or, no, not the first time he's been KO'd, but Very quick KO there from Mojimon. That's what you want to see. But unfortunately, minus 40 guts right at the start. When he only gets one gut every 14 frames, it does not go up that fast. Especially when you have the same movement speed, arena speed as your opponent as well. Mojimon was trying to back off there, but Nathan just wasn't letting it get away. Yep, I think Nathan's got this one. Oh, and it gets the ease! Oh, that nah is only going to cost 6 guts now. This is bullying. I'm afraid Nathan is going to be kicked out of the tournament because it is such a bully. Watch me whip, watch me nana. And get 1 point for Nathan now. It's Valkyrie. Valkyrie gets an easy one this time. But we may see it, guys. Round 9. Round 9, fight 5. Will Oakleyman finally hit something today? There's the straighter! Oakleyman finally hit something! Yes! And then it immediately died. A whole 33 damage, yeah. I think Valkyrie did more damage to itself with that death energy than the straighter did. Oh. Yeah. Are you dead, Shankar? Yeah, Mon. I'm dead. Oh, you're not gonna like this one. Yeah, you're not gonna like this one, biologist. Because it's shaft. You're gonna get shafted. Yeah. I wonder what year I would be in if I had like one running save since I was a kid. I'd probably be in like year something like 3000 or something. But I've had Monster Hunter 2 on like 4 different platforms. I've had, well, yeah, I've had one copy when I was a kid. And then I got a second copy when I was like 18 or something. By the way, Death Cutter win. And then I got a third copy from America when I started speedrunning it. So I had 2 copies of PAL Monster Hunter and then and then TSC Monster Hunter 2. And then I've got my 4th one, which is on an emulator. But I still don't have a running save. Oh, sorry, did you guys want me to comment on that? Because it's 99% death energy. It's a 99% yes, PAL and NTSC are different games. So they use different saves. They're not compatible. I'll tell you something else. If you if you try and put in a PAL CD into an NTSC PlayStation to read the monster from the shrine, it takes like a minute to read the data. My NTSC copy of Monster Rancher 2 does not like PAL discs at all. I'm sorry, biologist, but Hellhound is just not doing very well. No, they give different monsters. A PAL and NTSC game will give different monsters, depending on whether you're reading it from PAL or NTSC. Alright, so Shaft won that one. It is round 10 of this tournament. This is what the grid looks like so far. Again, Uprising, Shaft, and Nathan. Only a single loss each. Nathan losing to Uprising, Uprising losing to Shaft, and Shaft losing to Nathan. So, yeah, all of their losses so far have been against each other. But now we've got Sakurafat, and Sakurafat for the first match in round 10 will be up against Alchiu's Ricardo. And I'm not pulling a jack. Of course, one miracle bite here from Ricardo will just kill Sakurafat. And one giant press takes Ricardo down to 14 health. Sakurafat needed a little bit more guts there to do full damage. Just survived. Ricardo could get all of his health back. Well, not all of it, but a good amount. A single miracle pot will probably win. But instead, Sakurafat just decides to giant press. Round 2. Ricardo dodging the giant press this time. And draining the health, but Sakurafat grits. Sakurafat is still in this. Especially with the miracle pot missing. Oh dear, Ricardo. Bad luck for Sakurafat there. Missing Ricardo. Ricardo's still at 100% health. Ricardo can attack one more time. Giant press. Giant press could win. The guts correction is... well, they got the same amount of guts now. There you go. There's another miracle pot. Ricardo gets the KO. It is 1-all. It's neck and neck. Now this is pod racing. Oh, and there's a foolery! Foolery count is up to 3 now in this tournament. And now a single giant press is all it's going to take to kill Ricardo. And there it is. This has been a very quick tournament. Yep, and now we're up against the monster I did not want to fight. Because Yeet is about to fight the Phoenix. To be fair, your only attack costs 50 guts, Alchius. I mean, what did you expect? I think you're doing better than you expected, honestly. Aren't you? There's the first yeet! Uprising down a quarter health. No frame 1 toaster from Uprising, thankfully. And dodging the rapid beaks. Yeet and get lit just playing with this bird. It's a cat versus a bird. We know who should win this one. Another yeet. Yeet! A critical yeet! A toaster could do full 999 damage still. Dodges the fire twister, that's 50-50. One more yeet, and it misses. There's 10 seconds to go. Uprising could still bring it back. Could get a critical rapid beaks, or, you know, yeet could just force it into range 4 and use toaster. But no, yeet and get lit manages to dodge all of these attacks. Gets a point. Will yeet and get lit break Uprising's only one loss so far? That beak does a lot of damage. Oh, but it misses the get lit. Oh, it misses its mouth. There's Uprising getting a toaster. 2 points for Uprising, and we're going to round 3. A frame 1 toaster. No frame 1 toaster. Will he get lit? I was about to say get yeet there. Dodges the fire twister. Now's the optimal time to attack. Couple of fire twisters brings and 3 fire twisters in a row, and yeet and get lit gets the KO. Yeet! The speed strats, yes! That's how it's done in the speed run. I don't know, it still jumped pretty hard against Ricardo. Let's see, Lamb Sauce. It's Mojimon versus Lamb Sauce. Then again, mistake was the last one, wasn't it? There's the Winter Blast. Winter Blast starts with 59%. Hits immediately. Lamb Sauce is down to 2/3 health at the beginning of the match. Lamb Sauce may want to throw down. It may want to Hiroshima. It tries to magic cards. And it misses. I would like to say Mojimon should be disqualified from this tournament because it is a Digimon and not a monster from Monster Rancher. But you know, we allow some crossovers now and then. Both of these monsters quite relatively low in health, but then Lamb Sauce takes Ice Needles. Lamb Sauce cannot get up from that. At least when you KO Lamb Sauce and Uprising, you know they're not going to get back up. Cross promotion, indeed. Normally it's like the mascots. You know, it would be something like Agumon or, you know, Suezo in Digimon. But we got Mojimon because why not? It's only been Digimon monsters so far, no Pokemon monsters. All attacks dodged so far. Lamb Sauce. Throw down has missed so many times. Throw down. I would be really angry if I was Lamb Sauce's trainer, because the amount of times throw down has missed this tournament. There we go. It's third time's the charm. Critical to 800 damage. Mojimon's got power, but it's not going to matter. It's got 10 seconds left. It won't be able to attack. And it hits the Hiroshima at 33% to get a KO. Yeah. Making this into round 3. Definitely Lord Aridos. Digimon is way better than Pokemon. Both the anime... I don't know. I've never played any Digimon games. I should do, though. The anime, definitely, Digimon is better. Oh, nice Winter Blast there, taking Lamsource down to critical HP. Another throwdown being dodged. A Megaton Punch, that's going to do a lot of damage. Yep, 900 damage when it only had 50 left. Mojimon getting a cool 2 points. Oh, it's Oakley Man time. Who's going to get the points against Oakley Man this time? It is, of course, going to be Mistake. That was a Scrubs reference, in case anyone didn't get that. Scrubs reference. I really should play more Digimon games. I've never. I wanted to get Digimon World when I was a kid, but the shop didn't have any in stock, and the only thing they had was, oh my god, it was a mistake to buy it. Speaking of mistakes, she just got 2 more points. Yes, it was a mistake to buy it, but I bought the Final Fantasy Anthology, which was Final Fantasy 4 and 5 for PS1. They are the worst ports of those games. I love Final Fantasy 4 and 5, but the PS1 versions are terrible. I was so annoyed that they didn't have Digimon World in stock that day. And there's another 2 points for Mistake. Who's gonna get nah? It's time for Nathan. Who is it gonna nah today? Yeah, basically, Lexitu. Yeah, literally just emulated SNES ROM on a PS1 disc with a little FMV at the start. They are glitchy as hell. The loading for a SNES game, they've got insanely slow loading times. But of course, in PAL regions, the first Final Fantasy we actually got was Final Fantasy VII. So, oh, there's Hellhound starting off with a Roll Assault to drain the guts. That's a good way to start going. But of course, it can't avoid the nah. It's going to have to stay out of range 1 for the entire match. 6 is the only Final Fantasy I've not played. Well, no, I've not played 1, 2, or 3. I've not played 6. Now would need... I think it would probably need about 10. Nathan would probably need like 10 Nas to win this, to get a KO. I mean, it's behind. See, but he got massive defense. But then again... Oh, and now Nathan is ahead. Hellhound was ahead most of that match, but Nathan pulls it back right at the end with a couple of Nas to the face. One point for Nathan. I love Final Fantasy 9. I didn't like 10. I tried playing 6, but the reason I never got... I've tried playing 6 many times, and I keep getting to a certain point and then just getting stuck. And I got to the point where Terra flies off in her half Esper form, and the game doesn't tell you where to go after that, because you're sort of allowed to go around the world map, but only on foot. You don't have an airship yet. So I was kind of stuck on where the hell I was supposed to go. There's the ease from Nathan. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy really deviated. 12 was a big deviation. '13 was terrible. And there's a KO. It took 10 Nas, but Nathan managed to KO the fully defensive chunky dog. Nathan. 1 and 2. No rematch for you. Sorry, Hellhound. Nod. Watch me whip. Watch me na-na. We got 2 more sub-pixies. Valkyrie prepared. Immediately with the frame 1 fuck you. The frame 1 death energy, the Thanatos strats. There's the Deathbringer! It hits! And Shaft is down to 46 health. Now all Shaft has to do is win. Just keep hitting those death energy and the death gutters, and it should win. It's got 36 seconds to go, 26 seconds to go, I should say. And it's angry. It's still winning though. It could Deathbringer one more time. Bring Shaft down to size. Ooh, but it misses the Deathbringer. We got 10 seconds to go. If Shaft stays in slot 1 and slot 2, it would lose. But it did not, and it won. I was rooting for your Valkyrie, but I'm sorry. You've got no speed, and you're up against a highly withering Joker. Right. Stay out of slot 2, build up your guts, and do 1 strong Deathbringer, and you've got this, Valkyrie. Oh, misses the Deathbringer. Shaft is so far at this point, it doesn't even need to attack. It does anyway. No anger from Valkyrie. And the death energy, that's a KO. Poor Valkyrie. Why did I just start the match? We already saw how this one went. Sakrafat just stomped on Valkyrie. No, not Ricardo. No, not slot 2. Come on, I cannot menu today. There we go. It's time for Sakrafat to get yeeted. I'm jobbing the menuing. Right, Sakrafat again only has to hit 1. But the yeet is going to do a lot of damage because Sakura Fart doesn't even have 500 health. One of these days I will get through an entire tournament without it pulling a jack. One more yeet. Nope, we got an angry giant press for 999 damage. Press F to pay respects. Round 2. It's because Yeet and Get Lit let the guts build up too far for Sakura Fart. It's a 14 guts rate versus a 9. Yeet misses the yeet. Sakura Fart doesn't manage to fart. Ooh, and a critical there! The critical yeet from Yeet and Get Lit brings us to round 3. See, Yeet doesn't have a great withering, but it does have good critical. Critical! Nice. Sakura Fart dodging it again. Dodged the first one last time. But then Yeet dodged the giant press. Doesn't dodge it this time. That's going to do 999. Ooh, it does 967. Yeet is still in this. All it has to do is yeet and then get lit, and it's 1. And it got lit, boys! We yeet and got lit. And then we took a giant press to the face and died. He did the thing and then he died anyway. Because all he had to do was stay out of range 2, and he walked straight into range 2. Next, it's Ricardo versus Mojamon. These two will be doing full damage. Well, of course they will, they've got no defense. There's a Winter Blast! Ricardo's taken 33 guts damage from that. That will put Ricardo so far behind. Mojamon is... This is one of those matches where having a lot of health it could be detrimental because you're just going to keep healing your enemy. We saw that with Yeet and Get Lit. Will we see it again with Mojamon? Nope. Mojamon deciding it knows how to attack, unlike Yeet and Get Lit, who was only trying to get lit. Ooh, and it dodges the Miracle Pot too. 54%. But anything could happen. Mojamon could use... Oh, it used the Winter Blast, and there we go. Ricardo's down. But Ricardo grits! Can Ricardo, at the last second, pull out a Miracle Pot? It doesn't. No, it just tries going into range 1 again, because why not? Why not? But he does say, fuck your points, at least, so... Mojamon only getting 1 point there instead of 2. He used the pot, Al. Hey, no shouting from the sidelines, okay? It's no battle advice. And then Mojamon just Megaton punches this thing to death. Do you know what? I just realised we went into round 11 and I didn't even show you what the tournament grid looks like. I'll bring it up for a second while I load up this next match. Have any of your monsters survived, like, apart from, I mean, I guess you threw away Dapper Bloke as well. Just Nyanibus. After Nyanibus, it's been like disappointment after disappointment. Uprising. I'm not pulling a jack. See? I've never pulled a jack. I don't even know where that expression came from. Hey, Ricardo was doing very well at the start. Let's just say that. Oh, Gabutu. Gabutu. That's all I can say is Gabutu. Oh, this is not even a very long tournament, Mob. My Geno Cup tournament took 2 days to do because it was 16 entrants and everyone was maxed out. So they were like 3 minutes per match, and 15 matches per round or whatever. No, what, 8 matches per round. Uprising gets 2 points there. That's what I was trying to look up. I think I'm just going to give Uprising 2 points and not even worry about marking it. Hey, we finally saw Toast to do 999 damage. Remember, guys, you cannot use the clay dolls that Moochies give you. You cannot use them to spawn a Gaboo. One of these days, I will just use a Triada. Just throw in like a Naga Pixie and just say, fuck it, I want to win one finally. Lamb sauce. Yeah, I mean, I always complain about losing these tournaments, but then I always make purposely bad monsters. Nice little energy shot there. Hellhound taking only 75% damage from that energy shot though. Does a stab. That's gonna kill, especially when it crits. I think I would say Blob Marley is a semi-serious entry as well, because in the one hand it's a plant, but the other hand it's got max defense, a very high guts rate, and a decent amount of mixed attacking. Ooh, double anger there from these guys. And another Hiroshima hits, but Hellhound grits. Hellhound could come back, Hellhound could bite, it could scratch, it misses the bite. Oh, and it sits the stab. Biologist, you should be happy you finally got a double KO. Oh dear. It's the match you were dreading, Lord Aridos. Because it's now Mystique's turn to fight Shaft. That was a very good comeback from Hellhound just there, so... Mystique dodging the frame 1 death energy. That's a good way to start. And draining all of Shaft's guts. To be fair, if Splash hits, it's probably going to drain all the guts from any monster. Yes, Lord Aridos made mistake and put all of the points into Splash's Withering. To be fair, it might have been better to put them in Water Gun's Withering and just not even have Splash. Because Water Gun is a very good attack too. Ooh, misses the Splash this time though. Got 15 seconds to go. Shaft can only attack one more time. Shaft's got hurry. There's the Splash! Shaft cannot attack! Well done, Mistake, taking down Shaft. Alright, so for round 2, doesn't manage to dodge the Death Energy this time, but Mistake has a decently high Guts rate, so it doesn't matter too much about the Guts Withering. Shaft, submitted by Beggar, put a lot of his points into the Withering of Death Energy, but the power, once Reel runs out, it's gonna do Mistake will do a lot of damage. Look how slow that Guts rate is now. Shaft will not be able to attack. Look at that Guts rate. All Mistake has to do now is hit a decently strong attack that's not Splash. Or, you know, that would have worked. That Icicle Arrow would have won it. If she might get another chance to do one more Icicle Arrow. And she does! And his Shaft dodges it. Shaft got so lucky there. The Reel ran out and it manages to dodge it every single attack that happens after. But that just brings us into a sudden death situation. No, Shaft is going to have to work hard to win this one. There's the Icicle Arrow. That's what Mistake wanted last time. And she dodges the Death Cutter. Then she splashes. She splashes. The anger though, Guts rate is helping Shaft out. Will help recover those guts a lot. Mistake is gonna need to be very careful not to get hit by a super strong Death Energy with double Withering. The anger has run out now, so that's good for Mistake. Shaft could still pull it back, but not if it keeps missing the Death Cutters. And there you go, Mistake has KO'd Shaft. Nope, 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 nope. Wow. Mistake going 2-1 against Shaft. Right, it's the last fight of the tournament, guys. It's the one we've all been waiting for. Except not really. Because it's a slot 2 versus a slot 1. It's Pickles versus Fear. It's Nathan versus Valkyrie. I told you, someone should have put submitted a mark, made it power based, and put all of the points into Headbutt. I would have loved to have seen that. There's a -38 guys immediately. Valkyrie's backing off. It doesn't want to get hit by that Nah again. It doesn't want to get hit by Nah again, but it does. Valkyrie misses chance to Deathbringer. One Deathbringer will kill Nathan. It doesn't matter about the guts correction. Oh, not even chaining them this time, just playing with Valkyrie. Valkyrie, why are you not attacking? Valkyrie has had several chances to attack and just doesn't want to. Will Nathan get a KO? It's got 5 seconds. It needs to do 2 more attacks. Oh no, it finally missed one. Unfortunate for Valkyrie, Nathan just gnaws it to death. The other one that would have been really good to see is a Munnel with all the points thrown into LOL. There's an Anger again. Will it Anger Deathbringer this time? There's the Deathbringer. It hits, and that's gonna kill. See, even though Valkyrie hasn't been winning a lot, when it does win, it always gets 2 points. Maybe Nathan will stop messing around and actually just kill Valkyrie. I'll actually just keep gnawing instead of hitting it once and then backing up like it's doing now. Nope, Nathan just messing around with Valkyrie, just toying with his opponent. The googly-eyed Ammonite versus the pink armor. And there's a Deathbringer and Valkyrie. Ooh, I was about to mark it as a point there, but nah, grits. Now all Nah has to do is hit like 7, maybe 8 Nahs. I don't think there's enough time. I just don't think there's enough time, guys. It's gonna do like... No. The anger was wasting the time on the clock. Oh, but one more crit! It could do it! Oh no! Look how close that is! Oh, that was so close. I tell you what won that match? Valkyrie getting angry to waste the time on the clock. Yep, Ouchies said it the same. Anger saved Valkyrie there. 3% health to 0.1. Nathan saying, fuck your point. So Nathan, Valkyrie, and Valkyrie. Right, so here is what the tournament grid looks like. That's not very well cropped. That's what we got so far. Uprising with 9 wins, Nathan with 9 wins, Shaft with 9 wins. They get joint 3rd place. So it's going to come down to points. So the second part of the tournament, as is tradition in my tournaments, is going to be the top 6 going into an elimination style tournament with best of 5 matches and the finale being a best of 7. So let me just count up the points. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't show you the tournament grid. I mean, I could if I just do this. Wait, cancel, properties, filters, dropping. Almost. Got it. Nearly. Almost. Almost. Okay. Right, you can see the tournament grid. So let's count up these points. Hopefully I have not screwed up anywhere. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 for Sakura Fart. You Can Get Lit got a whole 17 points. Ricardo got 15, 25 points. Uprising got 10, 20, 35 points. Lamb Sauce got 15 points. Mistake got 22 points. Nathan got 28 points. See, it didn't manage to KO that many, compared to someone like Valkyrie, who still managed to get 25 points. So even though it lost a lot less with my point system because it KO'd more. I guess my point system isn't that fair to Witherers, but you know, it is what it is. 10, 20, oh wait, 10, 20, 30. 30 points for Shaft. Hellhound got 16 points. Oakleyman got 0 points. And Mojamon got 10, 25, 28 points. The top 6 there are Sakura Fart with 36 points. Uprising. See, Sakura Fart managed to get 36 points and didn't even win that many. Discrimination against Oakleyman. Yeah, discrimination against having bad stats, I'm afraid. So 28, 30. So Shaft, of course. Nathan. 25 and 25. So was it Ricardo and Valkyrie? Right, so I believe... Oh no, sorry, I made a mistake there. It's Mojamon. We actually have a tie for 6th place between Ricardo and Valkyrie. So we're going to do a little bit of a rematch between these two. It'll be best of 3. Because this tournament's very close so far today. Great, it's been a lot of fun, as it always is. But this one's just been funny as hell. Because of all the silly builds people have done. Let me just check that one last time. 36, 35, 28, 30, 28. Nathan, Mojamon. Yeah, because Nathan and Mojamon both got 28 points. Right, so Ricardo and Valkyrie are in tied 6th place. We're gonna do a little elimination. No elimination. Quick. What do you call it? You know, tiebreaker. To decide who gets to go in 6th place. Best of 3, guys. Best of 3. Will Ricardo make Alchoose proud, or will Valkyrie just one-hit KO Ricardo once again? I believe that's what happened last time. Like that. Valkyrie getting one-hit KO. Ricardo now has to come back two to get into a chance to be in the finals. But the magic pot did hit this I mean, it tried to magic pot this time, unlike last time where it just didn't do anything except hit by one Deathbringer. Dodges the Deathbringer this time. This is a good start. Altius is probably on the edge of his seat going, please stop jobbing. Please use Miracle Pot. Yeah, honestly, Ricardo should have this easily because of the guts draining. There we go. Ricardo has it. Valkyrie now it's sudden death time. The winner of this will go ahead to the finals. I'm eating a donut. Oh, Jesus, beyond caring. I like your style, friend. There's no love for Valkyrie though. Yes. I mean, putting all your points into Deathbringer is a pretty badass strategy. And Valkyrie does it! Valkyrie, Mr. Pickles! With Valkyrie getting into 6th place. Alright. I'm going to take a short break here because I'm going to just create a little tournament grid and paint. Let's put some other music on while we wait. Yeah, couple of minutes, guys. I'm going to make a little tournament grid. let's put the randomizer on so it's not just Final Fantasy VI music this time. Bye, Al. He's gone. He doesn't want to play anymore. Where were we? So Sakura Fart, Muchi, Pixie, Uprising, Shaft, which was a Joker, Pixie, Jill, Nathan, and Valkyrie, which was a... oh, surprise, surprise, the 3 sub-Phoenixes managed to get into the finals, though. Which was a Durahan. No, come on. Pixie. No, I put Duck and Pixie, that's not right. If only Duck and Pixie was a thing, I wonder what that would look like. It'd probably look ugly like most sub-Pixies do. Oh, I also need to put these into a randomizer, so we're gonna... because sometimes, you know, if I just choose who's gonna fight who, it's not very fair, is it? So it's better to use a randomizer. The first 2 slots will, of course, be Sakura Fart and Uprising. They'll get the slot 1 and slot 2 positions, so it's just slot 3, 4, 5, and 6, which order they go in. So I need a random sequence generator. So smallest value 1, largest value 4. Get a sequence that will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the random sequence has given me. Which one was it? Shaft. Which one was 1? So that was Shaft. Yeah. So Shaft is gonna be 3. Now I've lost my place. Mojimon. Okay, so Nathan, Mojimon, Valkyrie. So yeah, so Nathan is 4, Mojimon is 5, Valkyrie is 6. So it will be Nathan and Valkyrie for that match, and it will be Mojimon and Shaft for the first match. then the winner of the first match will go on to fight Sakura Fart. The winner of the second match will go on to fight Uprising. And the winner of the last the winner of those two matches is the winner of the entire tournament, and we'll be done. So, what was the last one I needed? Uprising, that was it. Now I just need my line tool. Almost done, guys. I'm just spraying a little tournament grid, which will look terrible, but you know, I'm making it in paint and it's going to get made in like 2 minutes, because you can never know what monsters you're going to be in the finals, so it's not something you can make ahead of time, otherwise I would do it. Right, and we're done. I will just bring up this on OBS. Add window capture. Just need to crop this a little bit. Dum-de-dum-dum. Keep cropping, keep cropping, keep cropping. Almost done with the cropping. There we go. How do you like my professional tournament grid? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Right. Yeah. So the first match is, of course, Nathan versus Valkyrie. Let us bring EPSXC back up. We'll turn up the noise. And let's go. Entry. It's time to Nana. Didn't even need to change that one. See? Optimized. Of course I've got these the wrong way around. I put Nathan and Valkyrie against Sakura Fart when it should be Nathan and Valkyrie versus Uprising. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not going to change it now. Right. Best of 5. So first to 3 wins. There's the Deathbringer. Judges the Deathbringer. It's a good start for Nathan. Remember, Valkyrie could do this, still win this. It only takes 1 Deathbringer to take Nathan down. But it only takes 1 nah to deny this monster from continuing. Denied. 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 And it gets the ease. I love witnessing the ease because Nah now costs 6 guts instead of 10. Denied. Not a KO. But a good start for Nathan. That's all it takes. 1 nah. But remember what happened last time? Nathan kept backing off and letting Valkyrie build its guts up. I don't think it's making that mistake this time. It's just honestly thinking it's actually decided to stop jobbing against Valkyrie. Maybe it was just trying to give Valkyrie the chance to get into the. It was giving Valkyrie false hope in the last tournament, because if Nathan hadn't given Valkyrie the chance, Valkyrie would not have had the points to beat Ricardo in the sudden death. So but now Nathan has actually decided to. He wants to win this tournament. There's only a few more rounds to go, and we have is 9 to victory. Alright, now Valkyrie has to come back 3-1, 3 matches, and Nathan only has to win 1. I mean, Nathan's stats aren't even optimized, but you don't need optimization when all you do is wither. I honestly like this high-tech tournament. I will do another one in the future, because these are so fun, and having all these silly little builds are just, you know, it's a great way to change up the game. Oh, no, Nathan is not going to be able to lose at this point. I think Nathan would have to back off and keep backing off and not do any NARs. But Nathan just isn't doing that. Keeping it going, keeping the NARs, keeping the denial. That anger is not going to help you. You got 5 seconds. He could do a Deathbringer in the next 2 seconds. No, he just doesn't. Nope. He just decided to stand there in slot 3, where he had no attacks. No rematch. That is Valkyrie in 6th place. Well, not even 6th place yet, because we could do a elimination match for that. But there we go. Fear and Nathan moving on to fight Sakura Fart. Nope. Let me just this. Use my awesome. Nope. Select awesome paint skills. Actually, I only want this bit, don't I? And next up, we've got Shark versus Mojimon. If Shaft eliminates, if Mojimon eliminates Shaft, anything could happen. To be fair, anything can still happen. But yeah, Mojimon doing quite well. Mojimon, it goes to show you that putting a lot of points into your stats, not a bad way to go in this tournament. Remember, because Mojimon has an extra 200 higher stats than anyone else in this tournament. Doesn't sound like much, but that's 4 levels you can put into life that other people have put into, you know, their intelligence or skill, or put into the points to try and make Death Energy better. Okay, so Death Energy as I say, Death Energy, Shaft starts off one immediately. Mojimon did lose against Shaft originally, didn't it? Oh, shit! Shit! I almost got through with only 1 jack! Damn it! Oh, sorry guys. All you saw there, you've seen a Death Energy and a Death Cutter. And a Winter Blast missing. Mojimon now is so far behind. Shaft probably has this one. And now for new players, for newcomers to the stream, you know why that's called pulling a jack. Oh, clicked away from me, PSXE. There we go. Alright, so Shaft is at 1. Still got everything to play for. Round 2. Yeah, Mistake could have done a lot better, but she jumped so hard in the first half of the tournament. Oh, the Death Cutter with a minus 29 guts after dodging the Giga Freeze. Nothing's happening yet. Oh, another Death Energy, minus 40 guts, but the power's not going to help you, Mojimon. You needed the power after. But no reel. A very few amount of reels, honestly. I think I've only seen like 3 reels this entire tournament, I think, from Shaft. But a Megaton Punch could kill Shaft. But that's going to be an Ice Needle. That's not going to do enough. Even if it hits, it does. Mojimon finally decides to attack, but it's not the right attack. Hey, I'm rooting for any monster that can beat the Joker. Honestly. Another dodge with the Giga Freeze. See, these are the same hit rates for like a Death Energy, and they're hitting just as much as the hit rates are missing. Oh, I've lost the what do you call it? I lost the tournament grid. Oh, but Mojimon's coming back. Shaft is up 2. Mojimon's got 0. Mojimon has ease. I did not even know that. Dodging again. Shaft with the anger. Mojimon not taking advantage of the anger. Mojimon should Ice Needle here. It does. That should run out the clock. Hopefully Shaft doesn't go back. Nope. Shaft stayed in slot 1, slot 2, where it doesn't have any attacks. Alright, so it's 2-1. Shaft only has to win once, but Mojimon can come back and win twice. It helps if it starts dodging. That's a good start for Mojimon. I'm sorry, Beggar, I am biased. I don't like fighting Jokers. There's a nice Winter Blast there. Oh, sorry, Giga Freeze there. I guess Beggar's internet was crapping out, so he couldn't actually watch this tournament. There's a Death Cutter. It does a lot of guts damage. That did put Shaft ahead in the health. But at least the Death Energy was dodged there. Mojimon, like I said, only has to win twice more. Shaft only has to win once. And then we've seen it come. We've seen, you know, 3-4 comebacks before. But I think with that last Death Energy, that's going to be it. Mojimon will be eliminated from the tournament. There are 6 seconds to go. There is not enough time to build up the guts to attack. Unfortunate for Mojimon. Shaft, well done, Bigot. You are going ahead in this tournament. There was a small ray of hope, but it was denied. Alright, so next up we're going to have Sakura Fart versus Nathan. It really should be the other way around. Ugh. Do you know what? Fuck it. I am going to switch them round. Because that's the way it should have been originally. Okay, the stat orders are... I'm annoyed at myself for putting it wrong, but that's the way it should have been when I did the random sequence generator. So, next day will be Nathan versus Uprising. Come on, select the window. Thank you very much. Ugh, what am I doing? Clicking the wrong thing. That doesn't count as pulling a jack because it's not the right match, so don't say anything. If someone says pulling a jack, they will get banned. Uprising, number 4. No. Yeah, no, it's number 4. Number 7. Right, Uprising versus Nathan. Oh, immediately hitting the heat beam toaster. But Nathan has power. Will we get the power? Nah. There's the power. Nah. 500 damage. 500 damage against Uprising. Holy shit. Because that was a critical power. Nah. Oh, and do you know what? The toaster I thought was going to win it for Uprising at the start, but Nathan is just coming back. And one more, and that's Uprising down. Poor Uprising. Denard. Uprising deciding not to do the frame 1 toaster this time. Doesn't want to give the Nathan power. Again with the critical, gives it power. Nathan decides to do a nah. Hits another power nah for 300 damage. Missing one of them though. Uprising can attack. Uprising get another beacon. It's who attacks first. Oh, but Uprising misses the beaks. That's gonna hurt. We've got... And that guts correction giving Nathan all of the dodging power. 99 guts. Nathan's still behind though. Uprising needs to dodge, but oh no! He needed to dodge that one so badly. Nathan is going 2-0 against Uprising right now. That time we got a flame one, a flame 1 fuck you in the form of a toaster. So Uprising bring it back within 5 seconds. Oh, dodging the toaster this time. Nathan goes for the nah. These two are very well matched. Oh, until Uprising gets hit by a minus 36 guts. Yeah, I did an accidental pun there. Oh, hey, Uprising needed to dodge that. I think it's his last chance. Hey SRD, how you doing, mate? Right, Uprising could get something, and if it dodges, it dodges! Uprising just needs to hit an attack. Uprising just needs to hit an attack. There's the fire twist of the flame. Yeah, the flame 0, fuck you. We got a flame 1 and a flame 0. It's sudden death time. There's the flame one, fuck you once again. Doesn't proc the power though. That's gonna be bad for Nathan. Nathan's gonna need to hit like 5 Nas in a row. Hey Azzy man, how you doing? Haven't seen you around in ages. Oh, there's another Nah! Nathan! We're all... Remember chat, if you want Nathan to win, you must give it your energy. Oh, Azzy, no one was gonna... Oh, there you go, critical Nah at the 10-second mark. Nathan, just barely, goes ahead. Yeah, but Azzy, no one was, no one hated you for cheating in that. It's just, we all had a good laugh. We thought it was kind of weird that you left without saying anything though. But, there was no reason to leave the Discord. Alright, so... Yeah, we're all just having fun here. No one takes these too seriously. If you were to if it was like people were betting money and you were cheating, that might be something different. But you know, this is just fun between friends, isn't it? But in saying that, Nathan beats Uprising, goes ahead. Sakurapha now has to beat Shaft for it to be Sakurapha versus Nathan. So place your bets. Who will it be? Sakurapha or Shaft? Who will be facing Nathan in the final round? Yeah, number 9. For some reason, Beckett is always number 9 for me. He's been like number 9 like 3 times. Yeah, Monster Rancher 2 should be an esport. Oh no, starting off with a flame... No, just a frame one fuck you this time with the death energy. Well, I'm glad to have you back, Azzy. There's a giant press! It doesn't kill Shaft! Shaft has survived with 120 health. And Sakurapha doesn't grit. Yes, I should trademark the frame one, fuck you. Just think about all those times Sakurapha managed to get a crit off with Giant Press. $878 down to 50 health. It only needs to do a little bit of damage, but Sakurapha can't do a little bit of damage. It can only do a lot of damage. If it avoids a death energy and hits a diving press, a giant press I should say. No, that's a shame. 50-50, kills Sakurapha. Yeah, having that extra life is doing a lot. It's the same kind of build I had for Yeet and Get Lit. But Shaft actually has good attacks. Yeah, Sakurapha can't seem to dodge any of these attacks. What it needs to do is back off, dodge one, and hit a critical or a high guts difference attack. Or just miss the giant press. None of these attacks from Shaft missing though, that's the problem. Jokers just always have good RNG apparently. Oh, but dodging the death energy. That's a shame. No grip from Sakurapha. All those guts and it didn't do anything. Alright, Sakurapha goes into 3rd place. Well, I'll do a quick elimination. or between Uprising and Sakura Fart. So who gets third place? Who gets fourth place? I believe Uprising should win this. Uprising won the elimination tournament. Narcolepsy, that's a good one, Mob. Alright, just be a best of 3. Oh, the flame one, fuck you. Oh, now Sakura Fart knows how to grit. I guess it didn't once first place, it only wants third. What's that, grit count up to 15? Another toaster! Sakura Fart just jobbing hard at the end. Did so well! Sakura Fart managed to get 36 points. If it was just a points-based tournament, Sakura Fart would have won because it had 36 points. That's I counted wrong. 10, 20, 36. No, I didn't. That's gonna kill. There we go. See, just the extra couple hundred points was enough to avoid death from the giant press. Oh, I did it again. Hey, do you think it's even possible to cook phoenix meat? Like, if you were to kill a phoenix and then chop its body up for the meat, like, would it? Like, okay, so phoenixes are reborn from their ashes, but if you kill them, does that mean they automatically burn to death and then are reborn? Because if you didn't, and you managed to, like, chop a wing off or chop a leg off and cook it, does that mean it would be reborn from the poop? Or, you know, would it mean that you can't even cook phoenix meat? Asking the real questions here, guys. Spicy chicken. Yeah. It comes pre-flame grilled. There we go. Sakura Fart gets third place in the Technicians Tournament. Uprising gets fourth place. Maybe it would just be too hot to eat because it would like burn your mouth by literally like setting your tongue on fire or something. Alright. And it's the finals time. It's Fear versus Beggett. It's Nathan versus Shaft. This will be a best of 7, as is tradition. I will bring up the tournament grid. I will just show you. Put this one here. As you can see, we've got Uprising. Come on, Uprising is in 4th. Oh god, I forgot Wingdings was still on. Good old Comic Sans. Because it's the same font that is used in the game. Actually, it's not quite Comic Sans. It's similar to Comic Sans though. So 4th place. Third place. Valkyrie got. What? Who got more points? Valkyrie or Mojimon? I think Mojimon. Yeah, Mojimon. Mojimon, so Valkyrie came in 6th. Mojimon came in 5th. And now it's time for the finals. Yeah, the finals. You should be proud, biologists, though. I mean, Hellhound managed to get 16 points. Oh no, sorry, Eaton got 17 points. So in the point system, you even lost to mine, which is a shame. Right, not a good way to start for Nathan. But a nice little critical gnar there. It's discount million gnars. Yep. Making Shaft angry just makes it easier to hit. If you get angry, it's just easier to gnar. This is such a silly build from Nathan. From Fear. But I love it. Well done, Fear. Just even if you get second place, this is such a great build. But we got the power! We could zoom in and do a power gnar. We got 5 seconds to go. Oh no, the power's run out. No, Nathan jobbing. Nathan jobbing at the last second. But at least Nathan dodges the death energy this time. Shaft's a little bit behind on the guts. Now the gnars are going to happen. Getting angry, trying to back up. I think Nathan just wants to give him some false hope. Let him build up the guts a little bit so we can take them away again. Nathan has the 99 guts. Nathan is a lot slower on the battle speed than Shaft, so Shaft does have the advantage there. If Shaft wants to just keep going back and forth and pushing Nathan back, Nathan can't really do much about it. But the extra guts from the guts correction is really helping out the ability to dodge for Nathan. 10 seconds left to go. Shaft is angry. Shaft may be able to attack one more time. Nathan may do one more gnar. There's the gnar. Doesn't matter if it hits or not, Shaft is already behind. There's one more, but it misses anyway. Alright, it's 1-0. Now it's a best of 5, yes. There's the first gnar, but it misses. Death cutter coming, death energy coming. No, Shaft not attacking there. Yeah, it's a best of 7 on finals, but since they've won one each, it's now best of 5. A critical death energy there, giving Shaft real. One more attack, that's gonna kill. Oh, poor Nathan there. Shaft getting a real death energy. It's 2-1 to Shaft. Giving Nathan power was a good idea as well. There's the first gnar. I try and keep my hands off the control pad because pushing buttons on the control pad will affect the RNG. So whenever there's a battle going on, I will always try and keep my hands off the control pad. There's another gnar, that criticals. Make Shaft angry, just making it easier to gnar. Once again, those 90% gnars. 10 seconds to go. Nathan probably has this one. This is going to be a close one. But unless a death cut happens in the last second, no it doesn't. There's one more gnar. It misses, no KO. But Shaft is defeated in this match. It is 2-2. It's down to a best of 3. Another death cutter to start us off. Shaft could do another death cutter and then get real and then have it run out and be easier to hit. No, misses. That one doesn't though. It hurts when it halves your guts and you can't attack unless you got more than 45. Shaft with the anger though. The anger will help him build up the guts again. Ooh, the 85% dodge, the angry dodge. Nathan needs to stay out of that death energy range. There's another one. Now Shaft can't attack again. There's 10 seconds to go. Nathan nars again, and Shaft dodges again. Shaft, will you go back and... No, frame 0. Ooh, I think Nathan's won this one. By 0.8%. 0.8%. Nathan. 3-2 to Nathan. Anything can happen in this matchup. These two are so evenly matched. You've got a high wither monster with very strong attacks and very accurate attacks versus a monster that just doesn't need many guts to attack. But there's a couple of nars. Shaft could have done with getting angry there. Shaft, if it gets angry, it only takes like 6 seconds to build up enough guts to attack again. There's the anger. But anger's just going to make it easier to get hit nard. There's another one. Is Nathan going to get the KO for the win? It does! And Fear is the winner. Nathan is the winner of the Technicians Tournament. Wow, KO for the win. And that is the match. That is the game. That is the tournament. Congratulations, Fear. Congratulations, Nathan. Two very, a very good entrant in this tournament. Oh, and thank you for the bit, the 5 bits, Mr. Chev. Are you gonna play? Is that the one I wanted? I know that's the beginning theme. I really should learn which numbers are which. There you go. This is your victory music, Fear. Thank you, Stardust, for the 50 bits. Yep, end of game music, credits music for you. Wow, with such an amazing build as well. Just fast guts, high withering, ability to dodge. You just had it, and that's 2 Nitons in a row in my tournaments that have won as well. Yeah, very cool strat, honestly. But that's not to say everyone else didn't have really good monsters as well. We gotta remember some of these monsters, like Sakura Fart, of course, with its ability to just press on everything. That was always funny. Another monster I liked was... I honestly liked Mistake. Mistake would have been good. I think it just needed slightly different stat allocating points. I wouldn't have had Splash myself, but I always love Undines. I love seeing Undines. Who else did I really like? Valkyrie was... Honestly, Valkyrie. I mean, who doesn't love Death Energy? It's a great attack. It's the attack I used to beat Moo in the first incarnation of Hard Mode. I did a one-hit KO against Moo. Yeah, but yeah, those are some of my favourites anyway. But thank you everyone else who submitted. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little bonus match, because why not? I've got Ganj Lamau, so I want to see Ganj Lamau versus... No, I don't want to load data. I want to see Ganj Lamau versus Ugly man. I'm gonna save there, and my game is gonna crash because I'm using OBS, but I'm just gonna load up EPSXE. Are there any other bonus matches you guys want to see? Anything better than Ganj Lamau? Run, config, memory cards, Tech Tourney. Tech Tourney is not the one we want. We want, what was it? Geno Cup, Ham Tourney. Was it Ham? No, it wasn't. It was New Game Tourney. That's the one. I think that's the memory card that it's on. ISOs, Tech Tourney. Every time you select a memory card, it forgets where your ISO folder is. Do I have anesthesia? Yeah, I should do. If that was in the New Game Tournament. No, it wasn't, was it? Nope. That wasn't the right memory card. Do 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 do. Memory cards. New Game Tourney. This is it. I know it's definitely on this one. I was trying to find the master file, but yeah, the Ham Tournament. Run ISO. Look, there's my yeet and get lit when it was born. Into the dustbin you go, yeet and get lit. You've disappointed me, and you shall not disappoint me anymore. It's Ganj Lamau versus Oakley Man, the battle of the century. Control, come versus come. So what do we want to see? Mojiamon versus Anesthesia? Yeah, I could do that one. That would be cool. Okay, so I mean, we've got similar skills. Ugly Man has the speed advantage. Ganj Lamau has a massive defense advantage, so we'll see what happens. This will be intense. Starting up with a slap, a little bit of damage, and it returns a slap, but that one misses. Oh, was that foolery? I was looking away for a second. Ouch, the straighter! Of course, Ganj Lamau is not buffed in any way, so Oakley Man does have that advantage. Hits the chop, Ganj Lamau's down to half health. Oh, and it does the wave! It gets hit by the Toxic Nectar and does the wave. Ganj Lamau needs to hit a seed gun. Remember, guys, I'm not bullying Ganj. I actually really like this entrant. There's a couple of slaps. That's not going to do much. The returns with a slap. Oh, poor Ganj Lamau. A critical seed gun at the last second. Nope, no critical seed gun. Yeah, this is kind of bullying Ganj Lamau. Oh, poor scale plant. It's not even a good plant. It's one of the worst plants. Oh, but it dodges the straight at least. Didn't hit any of the seed guns though. That's bad. Ganjalamau thinks it may be a good idea to try and slap because it was slapped. But it can dodge the straights when it wants to. All it has to do is hit a seed gun. Oh, it misses the seed gun too. Oh, poor Ganjalamau. Oh, and there we go. I'm looking forward to the 420 tournament. I can't wait to see Blob Marley job hard. But there we go. Ganjalamau not managing to beat Ugly Man. So let me just load up the next memory card. Would help if I actually push DPXXV on configure memory cards. Select ham tournament. Should be that one. Remember though, the ham tournaments have 5,000 stat caps, so you know, may not do that well. So just putting that out there. Okay, that wasn't the memory card. I thought I know I had master memory cards with all the files on them somewhere, but I've lost them. I've forgotten which ones watch because I never mark any of my files what they are. I just use them, and then once I'm done using them, I think I probably won't need that again. And of course, I always do. Anesthesia. We'll just use that memory card. Okay, run. ISO. Geno Cup. No. ISOs. Tectoni. There we go. There's a Ducklon I never got to use in the tournament. Stardust Wyvern and his Anesthesia versus Mojimon. I can already feel who's gonna win this one based on the stats. Well, what's Chad, Aridos? Is that a Zum? Well, I mean, the stat differences aren't that bad. It's just that Anesthesia has, like, a lot of defense. Okay, so yeah, a mixed Zum versus a mixed plant. That could be interesting. Oh, there's the Winter Blast. Of course, Anesthesia does have the power, so it will be taking a lot less damage than Mojimon. Here's a Glide Charge. Anesthesia has a lot slower guts than Mojimon as well, so Mojimon has that advantage. A little bit of gut straining there as well. I mean, so far, actually, not too bad. Fairly even. Mojimon's actually ahead. You could have given Mojimon 50 less health and given it the full accuracy, but I understand why you didn't. Wow, 2 bites missing there. And a Winter Blast hitting, and Anesthesia actually goes down. Yes, about the last second, but no, the one with the stat cut that's like 1,000 higher loses. Let's do a rematch. Yeah, Stardust was lost to a Digimon. How do you feel, Stardust? Fastest Jill alive! Ah, gets hit by a spinning claw. It'd be funny if Vigor, like, increased your ability to dodge, though. That would be better than just movement speed. I'll do a best of 3 though, because, you know, why not? Mojimon just got lucky, I think, in the first one. Anesthesia, got 15 seconds left to go. Hits the... Ooh, misses the trample. Doesn't turn around this time. Decides to keep looking at his opponent. One more Winter Blast. No, use the Giga Freeze. That's a shame. Mojimon missing all the attacks there, apart from one. Anesthesia wins. It's 1-all. Alright. This will be the last bonus match unless anyone wants to see anything else. Otherwise, I'm going to go and get some food. I don't have any Avengers monsters apart from the ones he sent me for tournaments. I just thought it was really funny when he turned around that last time. Just trample and then walk away. Of course, the Winter Blast hits, the bite misses. Megaton Punch missing there. Oh, and it dodges the Spinning Claw this time. Mojimon! Mojimon, what are you doing? You're beating this monster with a much higher stat cap. I mean, I know it's a dragon, but... There's minus 34 guts as well. Anesthesia will not be able to recover from that. Mojimon beats Anesthesia 2 out of 3. Tough luck for the Armored Dragon. Well, I think that's everything from me, guys. I am probably gonna say goodbye. And